It's me, Anthony Poe, and in front of me there is Janice. She's my partner in crime for this year's Mr. KSA. That stands for Korean Student Association, and I know what you're thinking. Anthony, you're quite white. You're right. But 2 years ago, I managed to be a contestant of Mr. KSA because Janice, who was my friend, was also a member of the organization. And so I asked Janice if I could participate this year, and she said, yes.
You have 4 months.
Are you flushing the toilet? And so in between going to classes and making YouTube videos, I found time to prepare for Mr. KSA. I didn't want to lose twice, so I learned Korean. I met my competitors early.
Hi, my name is Vincent. Keith. Hi, my name is Andrew. Hi, my name is JV. My name is Thomas.
Hi, my name is Matt.
My name is Ian, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I don't want to do it, bro.
We found out the theme this year was Marvel, and so we did some research. This better be good.
Oh, it will be good.
That was the cringiest, like, ow, ow, ow! With 1 day left, I was finally ready for the competition. Oh fuck, I forgot I'm in this costume. One thing that was different from 2 years ago is that the attendance was about doubled. After there was about 400 people there, we finally started. The pageant started by each of the contestants showing a video they made and then walking out on stage. Video they made, walking out on stage. Video they made, walking out on stage. And so I was like, oh my god, videos, I know how to make those. So my video included me doing the Magic Mike dance, speaking Korean. In my video, I also had friends endorse me, also Chris Hansen.
Anthony Poe would make a great Mr. KSA 2022.
Let me hear you say, yeah!
And then it was time for me to walk out. I wrote the B-movie script on a bunch of paper airplanes, and then shook a tasteful amount of ass. Next up with the Swimsuit Walk, or as I like to call it, the My Digital Footprint Will Never Be the Same Walk. Everyone was just getting naked on stage. And naked I would get. I thought I did pretty good, and now that like 400 people have seen my ass, and well, I guess all of you as well, it was time to move on to
The formal one.
This is where each contestant walks with an escort. There also seemed to be a pretty common trend that guys like getting stepped on. Do with that information as you will. I was a clown for my other performances, so I wanted one of mine to be good. The superhero walks were really fun, and Spider-Man, I mean, god damn! Oh. This guy said, fuck being Deadpool, I'm gonna be Mr. Clean, and so, used his bald head to the best of his ability. I didn't care about looking cool, I picked the superhero with the most sex appeal, Black Widow. I'd also like to point out this guy definitely got a full shot of my asshole. We were about an hour in at this point, and it was time for us to come together for a brief group dance. Afterwards, it was the talents. This guy right here, Matt, he can dance. Not gonna lie, if I saw this performance, I probably would have been scared, but I was backstage, napping.
I spent $400 on a Valentine's Day gift my girlfriend didn't even like. Man, I gotta get better at claw machines.
JV's performance was humping this young man. It didn't quite bring a tear to my eye like this one did, though. Going into Mr. KSA, I knew there'd be a lot of singing and dancing, so I had to think about what would stand out.
Hey.
I have a confession to make. Spotlight, please. I thought for an awfully long time about what a good talent would be, and I realized it's a backflip. Oh, you guys.
I told the audience that we would be finding my talent together. I started by playing the ukulele, I did a magic trick, but I knew that all of that wasn't enough.
I'm sensing a little bit of animosity towards me. And I know where it stems from, and I have a confession to make. Some of you have probably already realized. I'm white. I get it. I'm trying to figure out why I'm here too. Of course, token minority is, obviously there. But also, the organization I'm representing is 70% Asian, so through like transitive property, I'm trying my best here. I just don't really know how else to appease all of you guys. Like, I could stand up here and try to sing or something. I just 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 말은 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가보게. 오빠 강남 스타일. Alright, so that's enough of that. The backflip obviously is not going to happen, so can I give a motivational speech? Is that cool with you guys? Alright, sweet. 3 years ago, I came to Rutgers. All the fun and fulfilling times I've had these past 3 years have stemmed from one simple philosophy. Try a little harder.
Reading off my note cards, I poured my soul into the speech.
Try a little harder. So, that's right. There's just dicks on these cards. So to all of you out there, if you're an athlete, what do? You do an extra lap, and then one after that, you try a little harder. And so what do when you have to give a performance in front of 350 people you've never met? No! You tape $1 underneath all of their seats. That joke costed me $400. And finally, what do? When you have to do a backflip. Stop looking at the dollars. If you want to do a backflip, you go to Sky Zone over the course of 2 goddamn weeks, and you learn how to backflip. But then, once you finally get it, you realize it's funnier if you get a stunt double. I'll wait. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Respectfully though, they did save the best talent for last. This guy's mime act lasted 5 minutes and it was legitimately beautiful. But after all of that, it was time to vote. I also did not know this until I walked backstage, but there was a $200 cash prize for the winner.
It's been a long journey, they worked super hard, but there has to be one winner!
A 2-year-long wait, 4 months of practice, all on the line. I was about to lose everything to a mime. Oh, fuck, wait, I accidentally spoiled it. I also got this stupid gum tattoo, all for nothing!
The winner of Mr. KSI 2022 is Anthony!
So obviously I didn't lose to the mime. You did great though, Vincent. Everybody did super great. I was laughing my ass off watching this footage.
Let's go. I'm only down $200 now.
Huge shout out to Henry, Janice, Anjana, Kieran, and everybody that came out to support me. I appreciate you guys tons. I like making people smile and being a clown. I'll tell you what, it feels good to be the clown in a crown.
It's now been 3 weeks since Mr. KSA. I've watched back this footage a lot. I just want to say my favorite part about my school is its diversity. There's so many different people from different walks of life. It's very unlike my high school. I joke about being the white guy a lot, and I think it's really cool that I'm invited to do things like Mr. KSA in the first place. I think culture should be celebrated. I like to goof around and stuff, and I'm happy that I can kind of intertwine those two things. No matter who you are or where you're from, you and your culture or whatever you got going on should be celebrated. Unless you're British, fuck you.